It was 3 a.m. inside the Louvre. Security logs showed scheduled maintenance, but no such order existed. 3 figures slipped through the silent halls, faces masked, their movements rehearsed. Every camera blind, every alarm silent. Within minutes, the royal diamonds of France were gone. The plan was born months earlier, crafted by Claire Duval, a veteran art restorer who knew the museum's systems better than anyone. Alongside her were Julien Morel, a debt-ridden security engineer, and Armand Cazalet, a logistics contractor with military ties. They weren't outsiders, they were the Louvre. Claire's brilliance was her access. Julien rerouted internal servers to fake maintenance logs. Armand Sakura diplomatic transport, no customs, no trace. They called it Project Athena. At 3:12 a.m., Claire held the crown of Empress Eugenie in her hands. For a moment, awe replaced fear. Then, lights flickered. A forgotten camera, long thought dead, blinked red. "Someone's watching," Julien whispered. Within minutes, silent alarms triggered across Paris. Police were en route. The thieves raced for the service elevator, jewels packed, hearts pounding. As the doors shut, guards appeared at the corridor's end. Flashlights cut through the dark. Claire stared straight at them, calm, defiant. The elevator descended into the shadows. Above them, sirens echoed through the Paris night. The most daring heist in French history had just begun. By dawn, the news hit every screen in Paris. Priceless jewels vanished from the Louvre in overnight heist. Police sealed the museum, but the thieves were already gone. Claire, Julien, and Armand vanished into the city's underground, carrying jewels worth over $200 million. They split up according to plan. Julien hid in Marseille. Claire booked a quiet room above a bakery near Montmartre, and Armand prepared a private jet under a false identity. But something was wrong. The broadcast showed grainy footage from that dead security camera. It caught a reflection, Claire's reflection. Interpol flooded the streets with her image. Every checkpoint, every airport watched for her. She knew she had hours, not days. Julien panicked, tried to erase the data trail he left in the Louvre's network, but the FBI's cyber unit had already mirrored his files. He realized too late, someone had betrayed them. When Claire met Armand at the airstrip outside Orly, he wasn't alone. 2 unmarked cars blocked the runway. Armand's face was pale. He had sold her out for immunity. Claire's instinct took over. She gunned the engine, metal screamed, glass shattered. Julien's phone rang once, then went dead. Claire's car disappeared into the fog, sirens blaring behind her. The diamonds were still missing, but one thing was clear. This was no ordinary theft. Someone wanted the jewels back, and Claire Duval alive. Months passed. Paris moved on. Headlines faded, and the world assumed Claire Duval was gone for good. But whispers still circled in the black market. A woman matching her description had resurfaced in Morocco, trading secrets for survival. Interpol followed every lead, but she stayed one step ahead, silent, invisible. Then, one morning, the Louvre received an unmarked package. Inside was a velvet pouch containing the missing royal diamonds, every single one. No note, no fingerprints, just a small engraved symbol on the inside flap. Theories exploded. Some said Claire sent them back to expose the truth. Others believed Armand survived and planted the diamonds to erase his trail. But one investigator, Inspector Rousseau, wasn't convinced. He replayed footage from the night of the heist, frame by frame. In a reflection on the glass case, a 4th figure appeared. Someone neither Claire, Julien, nor Armand ever mentioned. Rousseau dug deeper. The reflection matched Marc Duval, the brother Claire believed dead, the man who had supposedly warned her to run. It wasn't betrayal, it was diversion. Marc had orchestrated the entire heist to retrieve evidence buried inside the jewels themselves. Microchips containing data on corrupt officials who'd stolen billions from the French treasury. When Rousseau opened a hidden panel in one diamond, he found encrypted files and a final message. The truth belongs to no one, only to those who survive it. The diamonds disappeared again before the files could be decrypted, and somewhere, in a quiet cafe in Tangier, A woman with storm-gray eyes watched the news. She smiled faintly, whispered, "Merci, Mark," and walked away into the crowd. Another ghost born from the crime that shook the world.